So this is a quick run around and condition report of lot number 2 in our March antique sale, which is, as you can see, the Play Ice Hockey vintage arcade game. Main thing to point out with this one is that a lot of it is general wear and tear, and a lot of it is caked in dirt. It has been sat in the same place for a long time, so a good clean would actually do this one quite a lot of good. So the main things to point out straight away from the top section that you can see here, the entire flat top edge surrounding the stadium is really caked in dirt. There's not actually much wear or flaking to the paint itself. A lot of this in the corners is really just surface dirt, which, as I said, can be cleaned off quite easily. The players themselves seem to have just a few tiny paint chips to the surface, although I can't quite see them properly. And they both do rotate as well. They rotate all the way around. As you can see there, the ball is in the corner. But they both rotate. This one, the red player, number 2, he rotates smoothly until he gets to about this position, starts to get a bit tough, and then loosens up again here. And then it's nice and smooth again, till it gets stiff again. So that's one thing to note. Just show you what the pitch itself looks like as well. You can probably see that some of the paint around the edge of the pitch is coming off and going to its green backing. It is all supposed to be cream at the moment, although that might well have been, it's probably been repainted, as these lines are quite freehand. And obviously that small section here is where the ball is supposed to come out and onto the pitch. We think they're probably missing their nets as well on both sides, where the balls should be scored, and that is on both sides that they're missing. And then the other note to mention on the top of the case here is this panel of wood. The moulding on the edge here is missing. So the other 3 are on the case, but that is the only one that's missing. It's just basically this panel here, but on this side. Coming around the side of the case, as you can see, general wear and tear. There's a big old chip out the corner here, and a split coming off of that one all the way to about here on the case. And again, more splits down the side here. This one is ranging all the way from there all the way to the other side. So general splits to the main case. Let's do the legs while we're around here as well. There is some small evidence of woodworm at the bottom of these legs, unfortunately. Some woodworm holes just there. Nothing at all wrong with the underside of the case. I've already checked that one, that's fine. Again, it's probably an overpainted large chip to the side of the case here. Then let's come around here. Another split. This is mainly the same throughout the entire case. It's just general splits, wear and tear. Again, some small signs of woodworm at the bottom of the legs, along with paint chips. And then show this side as well. Just 2 splits, or 3 in this side. So there's one here, and then just one small one at the bottom here as well. And then just coming around to this leg, this is the odd one out. So this has obviously had some more rivets in it before. As you can see, it's got 3 other holes in this one, whereas the others are solid with just the one central rivet. And then this side of the case, obviously you can see you've got the knob there to put the ball into play, which by the sounds of it is working all right. Got some large chunks out at the top of the case here, along with just various splits around the case. That's one of the rotating knobs there. Sadly, we don't have the key for the coin bank, and the coin slot doesn't quite come all the way out. I'm not sure if that's just because the game's still in play, but I've tried it and that's as far as it comes out. So that's that. That seems to be all there is to tell you about it. But as you can see, the players are all in good condition. Well, they're working. Ball's in there. That seems to be going around all right, although it might be slightly warped as well. Just one note to mention, just because the ball doesn't actually roll around freely, or as you would expect it would. But again, that might just need the dust taking off and bringing it back to a shiny surface. Okay, that should be it. Thank you.